encuentro. Yeah.
All right. Tennis has been the vehicle whereby all these wonderful things were able to be done. And so at the end of the day, I think it is a little bit more than just playing a game. It does wonders for the island, the people, and it helps to promote the culture and display who you are.
At first I thought, well, I don't know, that's kind of a extreme, thing to do for tennis and to go down there and I just threw it out there, and all of a sudden, all these people started wanting to come.
It's a great way it was like our excuse to get away. It was, let's go to this tennis camp. And people were asking us, are you that good of a tennis player? And we're like, no, we just want to go and have fun and meet people from other places and just have a great time and have the kids have a really neat experience with all these other people from other places.
Even this morning, everybody was said, Coach, we could do this every year. Maybe all our families could come again. So they're seeing the value in it. They're learning tennis. They're at a great resort. I mean, it's absolutely the greatest group of people.
If you don't have fun, it's not a fun job, it's a horrible job if you don't enjoy it. And I love it.
The Anguilla Tennis Academy is basically a non-profit organization. We have set this up. Mitch has been the one spearheading this so that it's something for the kids. It gives the kids from the island an opportunity, a pathway, if you will, to something bigger and better down the road, whether it be education or, some of the kids may be talented enough to go and play, satellite or professional one day.
Kids look like they're having fun.
But it takes one person like Mitch Lake with the dream of giving something back to the kids, to his country. It has nothing to do with money.
That was one of the things that attracted me to this, was that it's not a money thing. It's about giving back to people, sharing the love of tennis, and it's a great sport that you can play your whole life. And for some of these kids, it can be a way out to bigger and better things for them.
We've all done well with our tennis careers, and you've got to give back at some point in your career. And I think Mitch is doing that right now, and he's got a great thing going for the people of the island here. I think everybody knows him and thinks highly of him for what he's doing for all the children here.
If the kids can't afford it, they still come and play. It's all about the kids. This game is a game you play for life. This is a game about life, and you learn so many life lessons through this game, and he is making a huge difference, huge difference.
See you guys tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Up high, down low. Oh, too slow. All right, let's go, guys. Back up. I'll see you guys tomorrow, okay? Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Good job today. Hey, guys.
The root of it all, I think Mitch has done a wonderful job with the kids. I think the passion, the belief, and the commitment that's been there consistently over the year is what has made this camp a reality of what it is today.
Well, I think it's a really exciting project. First of all, it's absolutely wonderful for the kids of Anguilla. And, you can see it on their faces as they're playing. They're really having a whale of a time, really enjoying themselves. And the coaches are having a good time as well. And the fact that Mitch, through his own force of personality and, kind of his commitment to the project, is able to bring people from all over the world, really, from England, from the States and wherever, and involve the community here through the businesses, through the hotels, and to support this. It really shows great commitment and a passion for the sport, and it's good for Anguilla.
Oh, good morning. Good morning.
I noticed this year, for example, the numbers of children have increased quite substantially. So you may have to go back to the drawing board even now to increase the number of courts so that you can accommodate the persons and the children and the adults.
You've seen the camp go from 10, 15, 20, 100. When I get calls and Mitch is calling me, he says, oh my God, Millie. He said, this year we have close to 100 kids coming. It's incredible when you see the stages and the transformation it's taken.
Sort of a small beginning, but we expect that at the end of the day it will be a huge result for us, a huge project at the end of the day.
People come to Anguilla, people say the sand, the sun, the sea. I say come to Anguilla because of the people.
You have the camp, and then you have a lot of of time that you can really enjoy the island. And the beaches are so beautiful, and just everything here is just phenomenal.
This island is probably has, I think, the best beaches in the whole of the Caribbean, if not the world. It's populated by some very, very friendly people.
Particularly those that live in the larger city, is that they want to get away to an island that they would call paradise. And Anguilla is one of the last remaining paradise here in the Caribbean.
Anything we do, whether it be in restaurants, hotels, car rentals, and even tennis, we want to have the best.
It's the people. It's the people. You know, we're known for our beautiful beaches, our white sand, but most of all, it's the people. You know, the humility, the down-to-earth, friendly openness. We open and we accept everybody warm-heartedly as if you are our own. And that is what really makes Anguilla special.
My island in the sun.
I strongly believe in promoting people, because at the end of the day, it's the people within this island and within our community that make your vacation what it is.
I travel the world all over, but I must come back to Anguilla. I must come back to Anguilla.
Get it! Oh! Come on, guys, gotta catch the ball. It's going.
Two Anguillians who were the first in his first year playing, tennis, are now back as coaches themselves. So he's generating that commitment by Anguillians to support tennis in Anguilla, and that can only be good.
He has some very usable success stories of kids who are there from the inception and are now assistant coaches with him. And I think he really ought to be proud of the kids and where he's come to.
I've been involved in the camp since I was about 16 years old. I came up from the camp as one of the juniors, actually a coach. Actually the first one that actually did that. So that's great for me right now to be able to teach the kids, to give back to the island exactly what I got.
From 1996 we started, and I was playing, and that was the fun part, play tournaments and so forth. But when you grow up and you can see what you can give back to the kids and see the progress from the kids, that's what makes it good as a coach when you look at it from that perspective.
Oh, no, in the net!
It's actually better as a coach right now because, I get to give the kids back what I didn't get when I started at the camp. So all those details and stuff that I missed out on, I actually give these kids. So that's really great for me.
Yes, a good coach. And wonderful.
Oh, thank you.